I potted the music, the game audio up. Is that better, Kane? I was just letting it play here. Because it's been a while since I've been able... Yeah, pretty much. And it's been too damn long since I've been able to play this game. And I do have to give it to past me for creating a save right before the boss that was giving me all the drama. So, all we have to do is, hopefully, once we trigger this fool, yeah, you see, you're always pumping up for that opening. Absolutely. So... Hey, Jerbear, how are you doing today? Yeah, I haven't played the PSP remaster. Yep, Black Dragon. Okay, so to reorient my brain here, let's see, what is everybody should be doing? Alex is supposed to be attacking with the Dragon Tier. Kyle with that. Beat this and you get my Prime sub? Oh wow, yay. So let's see. Nash is Thunder Thrust. Oh yeah, that's right. Freaking Jess ain't gonna do jack because she's the healer, and Mia is going to do kill this with fire. I know I can do it. I know they're leveled. It was just a matter of the Sega CD that rat back the Mark II. Once this track stops, the loading stops. Yeah, and it was like this fight takes too long for my full self to take care of. So that was the problem. Well, that's great. Freaking Kyle's just gonna have to attack, isn't he? Okay, I don't even remember. I gotta remember which one is... Ow. fact, I think I'm doing better because the track is actually looped multiple times. That didn't happen. Damn it. Shit. Well, that's not good. We're not gonna flee. Okay, so... Kyle's gonna use it on himself. Ow. Oh, poopy. Oh no. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so...
Very impressive, Alex. You just killed the only remaining means of becoming a Dragon Master. You're making this way too easy. Now the goddess is completely unprotected.
Oh, thank you
She's
for
mine to control.
that
The
prime,
world is my oyster.
sub, Jibber. And sir, I have some digits for you, sir. This has been almost a year since I've waiting to actually get the defeat of that bone dragon to load here. So I don't need your trash talk, sir. Okay, so that goes without saying. Okay, so everybody does not have any goodies here, so... Well, magic, I should say, but that's not a problem. We're supposed to talk to the... Yeah, that's right. We're supposed to talk to the gem. Ooh, new spell. Experience. Yeah, she gained that level that she didn't gain because I doped around and got her killed. And she learns a new spell. Alrighty. Look at that. Cooking. Okay, so now I need to remember if there's an exit spell for this place. In this game, I should say. Or if I have to go through the whole thing. I mean, yeah, the grind is real, yada yada yada, but let's see. Do I have a wind essence in my pile of shiz? No, I do not appear to have a wind essence. Got a bunch of armor I can sell, apparently. You know, give me a moment. I'm trying to look at what all these things do. I'm just trying to understand. Okay. Spells. Definitely not Mia. But Jessica. Cascade, Tempter, Lock, Holy Defender. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna be... Yeah, that's great. Whatever. It would appear that I'm going to be going out the old-fashioned way. Presumably these mooks are Chump Town for me, because I know I'm probably over-leveled. On account of... you know... the grind is real and all that fun stuff. And also... I'm not. Oh, no problem, Dear Bear. I know how internet be. Internet is always a pain in the ass. Besides, you're not missing anything exciting. In fact, you're missing the boring part. The absolutely boring part here, but... yeah, what can you say? Oh, poopy. And let me guess, the Wind Essence is the freaking one that I want, too. Yes, this is the one that I want to get out of here. So, let's see here. What can I drop that's not going to hurt me very much? Oh yeah, that'd be, yeah, that's the most important part. That would be, okay, so I definitely don't want to get rid of the Holy Flutes. And Bigger Peach I definitely don't want to get rid of. Zip Jasmine is not particularly great. Let's see, what about the gloves? Since that's freaking armor and is something that I'm selling anyway. Right? I guess not. Well, we'll get rid of the gloves because that's like nothing. And besides, I'm going to use L item to get out of here and get where we're going, which is we need to go back to the guy told me we need to go back to Mark, which is, you know, I got more, yeah, luckily you got that mobile here. So where are we going? That's right, my overworld maps suck in this thing. And of course, that's where I want to be, according to the map. Well, blast me. This is what happens when you haven't played it in a while. All your brain power just like... yeah, so... I didn't do the brightest thing here, so... bear with me. While I do things the bungler way here. So... well, definitely gonna be gaining cash and ye old gold. Hold on a second here. Okay, I know where I am now. That's not so bad. In fact, that's actually not too bad. I think. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so let's see here. Oh my goodness, I think I might be lost. So what's up here? Rainbow drops. Okay, that'll help me. Oh man, that's not gonna help me. Okay, okay, it's all coming back to me here. Okay, yeah, okay. And what do rainbow drops do? Since I committed myself to picking the damned thing up. Am I gonna keep these or... Oh. Yeah, so this is... Well, oh yeah, I have now because of frickin'... Because I emptied up that space. So, okay. So we want to go here. And now we want to go to... Yeah, that's right. Now I'm remembering. I had to leave behind a lot of treasures, which drove me crazy. I know it did. Because I know how I am. Treasures just drive me up the frickin' wall. Not having them, so... Yeah. It's starting to come back to me. slowly but surely. Thankfully, I've got a bunch of easy peasy bad guys to play around with. Okay, so yeah, so... we want to make a way around here, I think, if I remember right. Oh no. Shit. Okay, so... Wow, poopy. Oh, poopy here. Hold on just a moment. I am thinking here, so... Oh, goodness. Let's see here. Shit. Ah, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I got a frickin'... I wasn't supposed to use exit spell. I was supposed to go walk my happy little ass out to 4... Yeah. 4 to frickin' 3. Yeah, I... Fuck. So I gotta do all this over again because I fucked up. Oh well. This time we won't frickin' get Jessica killed. That will be a positive. But we'll get in a fight. This is what happens when you have to put down a game for a year. It's like, even if you remember exactly where, you figure out exactly where you are, you don't necessarily remember where you're going, so we get to fight that fool all over again, which will be easy peasy, because this will be 1, 2... This might be the 4th time I've beaten this fool, because of all the drama, because, yeah, my last stream with this, before this, I fought him twice, and it wouldn't load, and I think the previous time I gave up because it wouldn't stream. It wouldn't, you know, it had the loading problems with the Sega CD too. So this would be the 4. Yeah, so we're at least at 4 here. I don't know. I've fought this fool too many times. But this will be the last time, because now I'm smarter, nominally, and I know what I'm doing. So, yay, we get to do this all over again. Just, you know, be smart. Okay. Yeah, you got a sub out of it. Yep. Okay, so. And I'm gonna keep freaking. Well, damn it! So much for the idea of keeping Jessica alive for the fight. That doesn't seem to be in the cards for me. I probably shouldn't have her go in and attack. But it doesn't matter. At this juncture, it does not matter. Oh shit. Oh, this is just going pear-shaped, isn't it? Jesus. Yeah. Well, that was pretty goddamn horrible. Oh, great. That was just... Now...
Very impressive, Alex. You just killed the only remaining means of becoming a Dragon Master.
Oh, great. That...
You're making this way too easy. Now the goddess is completely unprotected. She's mine to control. The world is my oyster!
Yes, Ghost Ribbon, absolutely, I agree. And how are you doing this evening? Okay, so we're giving this to Mia. So now everybody is kind of not sucky here. So we do things we did before that we shouldn't have had to do again, but we were dumb. We being me. Okay, so give me that armor. Oh, it isn't in the PlayStation version? Huh. You would have thought, but you know. Yeah, I don't know if that's something that Game Arts did and Working Designs just followed along, or if Working Designs got shamed into it, because we all know how everybody just loves Working Designs localization choices. Of course, you know, I'm being highly facetious. Everybody fucking hates everything Working Designs does. Very like Disney sounding. Oh my goodness. That's I mean, yeah, I love me some Disney, but that, you know, that doesn't resonate quite as much as a rockin' opening tune. Yeah, I get the I get the issue with the all caps, and I guess if I guess what, at least with the base font that the game has, yeah. Oh, I can. I understand why it drives you crazy, especially in this game, but I guess if the cutting room floor is to be believed, that the problem with the lowercase font is in the game, but I guess the cutting room floor apparently is like the lowercase font as it is like misaligned slightly with the uppercase font or some silliness, something that probably could have been fixed, but who knows. I mean, the way things worked with working designs is in their development and their ability to get things changed is kind of weird, to put it mildly. Especially since they didn't really appear to have much in the way of programming expertise, and that was kind of what bit them in the ass a lot of times. I think. Just what I've been able to wean from what I know about it. I mean, I know that part of their problems were always the fact that Vic Ireland just had zero fucks to give and, you know, just would say whatever he fucking felt like. Which in and of itself is a problem. But it is definitely a bit off-putting with this game, given that most 16-bit RPGs, and I played more than a few, have upper and lower case. What? I don't believe it. I just Ghost Ribbon. That comment just went through automod because of the word put. I was having a conversation in, I want to say it was Chinese Hulk's chat a few days ago when this came, or Chris's chat that came up just not very long ago, this very week, where the word, or maybe Kane or somebody, where it was like, oh hey, the word put came up for... Oh no! There it goes! You just did it! You triggered it! You triggered it with scumbag for bullying! Oh my god, Automod, you son of a bitch. Oh, Automod. It's like we need you in these times because fucking all the hotspots, but man, you're something else. But yeah, that whole Lunar, putting Lunar on, some of the things that they did were just really, I mean, they had high print standards and high manual. You know, they did good, but it's not like, say, the shit that Carl Macek gets. Carl Macek seemed to be a decent guy. Yes, he contradicted himself quite a bit, but he seemed to be a good guy. Whereas Vic Ireland, he's just a grating son of a bitch. For all the good that he's done, he's a grating bastard. And it's really kind of sad because, I mean, again, he's done enough fucking good to where he should be, I mean, I love to say celebrated. Oh, Belmont's Revenge. Oh. Isn't Belmont... Didn't Iga freaking, decanonize that damn game? Or am I thinking of something else? Did I make a boo-boo here? I'm picking this up. Sonya's the one with Sonya is Legends, and that is decanonized. And why am I like all white here, camera? Come on, light. Come on, behave yourself. Yeah, so Legends I know for sure that he decanonized. He just like because that has Sonya and I mean. It just seems sometimes the arguments of what is and isn't canon are kind of silly. So let's see, Ice Cane. Let's see. Well, you know what? We'll drop this, and then we'll see if somebody. If it's worth it, since I damn sure don't remember. Let's see, because Mia has Recovery Cane, which is higher. Jessica has the Silver Claw, which is holy fucking hell, like way higher. Pixie's Bow, which is, oh yeah, like way goddamn higher. And Insane Sword, which I'm sure is ridiculous. Oh yeah, and well, I don't even need to know with Alex. So yeah, so I just basically bought myself, yeah, because he has Dying Sword right now, because I don't have the best weapon in the game yet. And I can't put on or can I? Oh, I guess I can. That probably would make sense. But anyway. What was... But yeah, anyway, with the Game Boy games, it's like so... I mean, I get the first one. The first one moves slow. It's not... I mean, and it doesn't really follow the formula. But, I mean, the formula, as it were, kind of didn't exist at that point. And besides, it came out, even in Japan, it came out at a point just after Castlevania. Because in Japan, the third Castlevania game was like a failure. It didn't sell enough. I mean, the reason why it didn't sell enough for Konami's expectations is simple. Because it had that big, meaty VRC6 chip in it that increased the goddamn cost of the cost of production through the roof. And that's pretty much entirely why that never went anywhere. But there wasn't a formula for Castlevanias, and the Game Boy is different. The Game Boy is, well, it's not as robust as the NES, and it took everybody a long-ass time to figure out what to do with that damn system. Okay, so this should take me to mark where I need to be. In the second one, I mean, that's... what little I've played of the second Castlevania Game Boy game, that's a fine game. And same with Legends. I think Legends was just Iga being pissy because they made that right around the time that he took over took over the reins of the series and was just like, yeah, no, I'm doing it my way, and had a power play. So let's see, that's a... Cascade ring here, or is it just a ring? Increases wearer's attack, but that's not worth it to me. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I mean... all you need to do to understand that is just to watch a speed run to see how fat those games. Well, the thing with Castlevania, the big problem with it is that, at least, certainly for the NES side of things, is that damn game is, it moves like a frickin', I mean, it's a pain to deal with. I mean, Simon is a pain in the ass. At the Elder's home, I just need to remember. Do we have a frickin'... Oh yeah, that's right. This is part of my problem, is that's why I had to look up the... Elder's home was maybe here? Yes, it is. Oh, shit. Lunar and I became friends, and she was always saying to her, Alex will soon arrive to save us all. Well, Ninja Gaiden, the first one, I mean, the first one's kind of broken. I mean, when even Arcus admits that the first Ninja Gaiden's a bit broken, that's all you need to know. I mean, there are issues with hitboxes, and respawning is just... The first game is just terrible with the respawns. I mean, there are places where you can just sit there. Sit in one spot, kill the enemy, and it comes back. And you don't even move a muscle. Including the famous hallway in 6-2, where respawning is the problem. Because Ninja Gaiden controls a hell of a lot better than most games, but it's just the respawning. Ninja Gaiden 2's theoretically easier than that. I mean, I kind of disproved that when I played it earlier this year. And the problem with Ninja Gaiden 3 is the only version that isn't a fucking broken mess is the Japanese version. But nobody's just straight translated the Japanese version. All they've done is tried to half-ass hack the US version, give it passwords, but it doesn't save your upgrades or anything like that, so that's out of the window. And I mean, well, the modern day Ninja Gaidens are just stupidly difficult. And and it's a little bit of a turnoff for me that they're nothing related to the classic series, except for the name. You know? So, final thing I need is Althena's sword, the best sword in the game, obviously. Oh yeah, that wasn't the first time I've beaten the first Suikoden. I just did it on stream so that I didn't transfer over a decade-old save and say, oh hey, I beat this game with all the stars, so here's my super duper save. I didn't want to do that. the the irony that is that you finished the modern Ninja Gaiden games of the classic series I suck at. I mean, it's every game has different skill sets. I mean, no one game is set in stone. I don't. I mean, that's the thing, Ghost Ribbon, is like I've played a little bit of the first one, and I'm just not. I mean, again, this is why I stream now, is because it gives me motivation to actually beat the games that I've beaten, because I really had I had this really bad problem for years and years where it'd be like, if I didn't finish a game fairly quickly, I'd get distracted by another game, and then, the process would repeat. There are so many games that I have finished saves. I mean, I was just when I was just testing out my retro tank, I mean, I had Bond for N64, and like I didn't even have a complete save on it. I had like up to near the end of the game, and it was, so I mean, I haven't even fully beaten that on the easiest settings, much less that. I mean, I have so many games that's just like, oh, I started this and I got sidetracked. And 20 years ago, it stopped for some reason with the intention of going back. I never did, and played Eternal Blue, and I've never played Eternal Blue even though I've wanted to. Yeah, it's like I bought at great expense. Oh my god, almost a little over 15 years ago now. I bought at great expense the big box of Silver Star Story Complete and Eternal Blue Complete, and also Arc the Lad Complete, the Arc the Lad collection for PlayStation 1, plus these two games, and I never touched them for eons. And I still have them, and I've never really touched them. The only working designs game that I've actually sat down, that I sat in the great pre-streaming days that I actually sat down and beat was Potful Mail. And well, I mean, that's kind of, that was definitely hard. I mean, it's not an easy game. I mean, we can bitch about, working designs kind of jacking up the boss difficulty, but it was just like, oh yeah, that's exactly right, Jerbear. Like, flashcards make it even worse. I mean, I've since this is on the Mega SG, and I have the Mega EverDrive Pro, I can play any Genesis game, any Master System game that I want to. I have an SD to SNES. I can play any Super Nintendo game that I want. I have a NT Mini, and I have an FDS stick, so I can play any NES game that I want. Period. I have the Sayo, the flash cart for the PlayStation. I can play any of that, and it's like, I mean, I'm lousy for choices, in addition to the fact that I currently have, physically, I have roughly 800 games across all my systems. It's just like, amazing. Absolute choice paralysis. It is, but without it, you must find the sword, Alex. It's your destiny. Okay, there's a reference. You have the green eyes. Yeah, basically. Okay, so let's see here. So we're gonna, now that we've done that, gotten the key, well, we gotta sell some shit, for sure. We gotta go to Ruid, obviously. But first, we need to sell some crap. Is there a frickin'... It probably... It wouldn't shock me. I mean... I just need to remember if there is a store in this town. Or if I'm... It's thanks to streaming the last... Exactly! That's a game that I had for years, and I beat that earlier this year? Last year? Whatever. Time is funny, but yeah, that's another game that I had for eons, and you know, I finally sat down and streamed it and beat it. I loved it. I loved Symphony of the Night. Is just absolutely amazing. I love that game. I love the soundtrack, and I feel kind of stupid for having not played it. It was excellent, and the best part is since it's RPG, you know, RPG elements. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at this. This pile here. This is the Switch pile. This is this pile of Switch games that I haven't even touched. I mean, I haven't touched... I mean, granted, there's some remakes and reissues here. But, there's... Look at this. This is just Switch games, and I haven't even checked these into my collection. This is like nuts. Imagine if I get my hands on a PlayStation 5. It is. Richter's voice in Symphony of the Night is the same guy that voiced Chris in RE1. Exactly the same person. I knew it instantly. I checked, of course, because I'm a nerd like that, but I knew instantly. Absolutely. Just totally instantly. In fact, when I did stream it, I made more than a few Chris jokes. Even though I don't like Chris's campaign very much, to be perfectly honest. Because it's too hard, and besides, Barry and Jill are the all-time. So, I don't think there's a frickin'... I have a bad feeling that there's no goddamn store in this dump. Well, that's great. So... Oh, she makes up for it with big other things. Okay, so let me see if I can find shops here. Because they just desperately need to get rid of Caden, of course. But not here. So, well, screw it. What we will do is we'll go to Ruid and hopefully not have to go crazy with stuff. So, let's see. Where is the path to Ruid based on the map here? Oh, it's a delightful. I think not having right now oh yeah, trust me. I mean, with my new job, having disposable income is so dangerous. It's why I have that huge pile of Switch games, because I actually have money. exactly. My new job pays way more than way more than I've ever been paid, and it's like, uh-oh. Oh my god, you can buy an arcade cabinet. It's like, that's one thing I don't even want to get into, because I do theoretically have enough money to where I could get those one-up arcade units, and it's like, yeah, no, that would be dangerous. Oh, yeah. Arcade cabs, even those one-up arcade things are just, that's just very, very not good. And hey, we got, thank God there's a shrine somewhere around here so we can heal up. Just in general, the cost of oh god, the Neo Geo cabs. I mean, especially since they have the flash carts now, so you don't have to worry about paying through the nose for them. Oh goodness, those would be great. Cause I mean, I'll admit, I was dumb. I was very dumb when it came to being wary about the Neo Geo, because it was a home system and an arcade, and I didn't really wrap my head around it. But as I've gotten older, that system is fucking amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So let's see here. So let me see. I need to wrap my head around which one does everything. So, because calm is 80, little, which she can't use, is outside of battle apparently, is 100. What's healing? Oh yeah, healing is the one we want to use. Oh yeah. It was I think Samurai Showdown is the big one, since it's a weapon combat. So what I'm gonna do here, since we're healed up, I'm gonna save. Oh, that Jerbear, exactly. I mean, I kind of like to play on actual systems. Yes, I've got 3 analog consoles, and I'm kind of waiting stupidly, I would argue, for the Duo to ever come out and the Pocket to ever come out, but it's just like having flash carts, emulation, all that is so much. I mean, it's even before the market got crazy. I mean, because I bought my perfect, quote-unquote, NES collection. I had that by about 2006, which is every game that I was sure that I wanted. And that included, to my embarrassment now, given how valuable it is, that included Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, the Flintstones game, and Little Samson. And I paid like $20, $30 for Little Samson. It did not have the reputation it has now. Not too many people understood that the game is damn good. And I ended up selling it for about $20, $30. in 2006, and now it's worth cartoon money. Granted, it was card only, but still, it's worth cartoon money just for the card. And Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, I paid about 100, and I sold it for about 100. Oh wow, Ghost Ribbon, yeah, that's. Because I know that as it is Ghost Ribbon, the DS, a lot of the ports for Nintendo systems of the original Resident Evil, like the DS port has as default like Green Blood, and Ocarina of Time. A lot of the modern ports have taken out Ganon's blood. You know, when you bash the shit out of Ganon at the end of the game, it's changed the color of the blood. And it's like, because I remember beating Ocarina of Time when it was fairly new, and I was shocked and I was impressed that Nintendo had that, where just Link just fucking cuts loose and just slaughters the bastard. Oh my god, $480 in 2000? Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, you could have gotten way more then, and that's the thing with parents. My father was always, it always stuck across, because he before his father died and he had to quit his college ambitions, he went away to college for a semester. And the thing of it is that his mother, my grandmother, threw out all of his baseball cards. And he grew up he was born in 1952. So, if you know anything about baseball cards, you know that my father had a veritable gold mine, and he didn't even, and that doesn't even count if he had any, like, major rookie cards or anything like that. He just had a ton of these cards, and she just, like, threw out his shoebox. It always stuck in his crop until the day he died. How much that he could have had. And that's the thing too, Jer Bear, is like, I've had to, in the past year, I had to really start cutting the fat to survive before I got my job. And the fact is that, I mean, because I sold some, I mean, I had some games I bought on multiple systems. Like Mega Man 8, I bought on at one point, I bought all 3 variants for PlayStation 1. So I had the 10th Anniversary Edition, I had the regular Black Label Edition, and I had the Greatest Hits version. I finally had to sell the last one I had, which was the 10th Anniversary, the initial release edition. And I sold off my US Saturn version of the first Resident Evil, and I came close to, and did I do it? Did I actually do it with the place? Let me see. And I sold off the director's cut. Granted, it was the meme director's cut version, but yeah, I've had to, I mean, I got very close. If I had not gotten this new job, I would probably be still cutting the fat, because my last job was just, they weren't paying me very much. I was only topping out at 20-something hours. I was practically fired, because the fact is that I busted up my knee last year. I had no health insurance, and I had to stand for a 6-hour goddamn shift in screaming fucking pain, and they expected me to fucking think up a doctor's note when I could barely even feed myself. And it was like I'd given up on caring about any of their stupid rules or anything like that. And that's the thing. I mean, it was getting to the point to it's getting to that point to, especially in this market, getting to that point to where you're actually going to have to sell stuff that you want just to make it buy. That's a hard place to be in. But it's impossible to... It's kind of impossible to turn away at. In 2014, when I was unemployed, I kind of discover... I don't remember how I discovered that magic bullet. What the hell's a magic bullet? Anyway, I discovered that game boxes were going for like big money, and I ended up selling a ton of almost all of my NES game boxes that I had, and I got decent enough money to kind of survive, but it was really ridiculous. Yeah, life does come first. Absolutely, it is a hard pill to swallow. So what is this magic? Oh, god damn it! Now, at least I can get some cash for this stupid thing. Is it more than the ice cane would sell for, though? Or can I just say F off? No, I can't say F off, because of course not. So, let's see. Because ice cane... I don't know. So, friggin' hell. Sage's cloak. This is the worst part. Is fine. Of course, there's no... Blasted. Oh, God. Because this is the thing. I'm probably going to have to do a ton of backtracking to get fucking... Okay, so let's save again, since we're right outside the freaking dumpster fire here. Delightful place we found here. Great. So, in this delightful little bit of fun here, so what are we gonna do in this? Oh great, there's a tower. And of course there's freaking goodies up in here, so... Oh god, I'm gonna have to backtrack to sell this excess crap, aren't I? I don't want to backtrack, but I kinda have to at this point. So, let me see if I can figure out how to get to... the town that has a shop. Which is gonna be something else. where Mark is. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go to the. To backtrack. I gotta go to the stupid mine and go through that dumb mine again. Which is down here somewhere. Because I desperately need to sell crap. Because I'm giving up too much stuff. Yeah, this is the mine. Because this is where I first had the problems with the, Yeah, this is where I first had the problems with that boss fight song. That was just where I was frickin' biting it constantly. So, let's see here, Sue. Okay, so... yeah, because... I had to refight the boss that's here, like... a couple, 3 times and do it really quick because that song that plays during the Black Dragon fight, whenever you encounter that in the game, what happens is that on a Sega CD 2, it won't loop and reload, and it'll just stop loading, period, and you're screwed. And so I had to beat the boss that was here. I forget what it was, but anyway, I had to beat it like 2 or 3 times and get quicker and quicker at it. I think I had to grind out some levels and get more, get more experience out of it because it was just so, yeah, it was a bit of a pain. And thank you so much for the follow, Ghost Ribbon. Thank you. Oh, goodness. So anyway, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get to town so where we can sell all my excess crap. Because... so this is gonna be a fun adventure in... grinding and time, but I gotta do it. This is the only thing, is that... oh, god damn it. And of course, the encounter rate just always... whenever... I swear to god, whenever... no matter what, whenever you just... whenever you need something to... whenever you need to make a quick exit, though, the encounter rate just goes through the roof, I swear. But I can't complain that much because, hey, finally making progress. Hopefully within a stream or 2 here, actually be able to take care of business and finish off the game. I swear, if I didn't half expect the AI to do something dumb like cast spells, I would absolutely just let the AI take over, but I am a suspicious sort. Luckily, these guys are chumps, so... Okay, so we're going... Oh, goddamn you. Well, I'm certainly not going to be underleveled by the end of this. By the end of this little adventure here, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna take a slight second to see what this magic box spell, because I swear to God. Plus what level is she at anyway? No. She's at level 50. Holy shit on her shingle. The grind is real. Oh, so... So her new spell causes 250 hit points of damage. Aw, damn, lady. On one enemy, though, unfortunately. But anyway, because she does have Psychotron, apparently warps you to the entrance of the current dungeon. But I don't know what that would do since I'm backtracking. Let's see. Because Nash just has a bunch of attacky thunder spells. And, well... He's probably, yeah, he's way over his last, he's gained his last spell long ago. And Jessica is at level 50, and she's still got 2 spells to gain, but they're just healing and a healing and a defense spell. And she has a repel spell, which, I mean, yeah, I could do, but I mean, I don't want to not grind. I mean, it is a... What can you say? It is... It's fucking... It's... Well... It's a working designs game. I know they've kind of gone crazy with that. And of course, Kyle only has freaking attack. You know, his magic is just skills. So yeah, so I don't have a. Yeah, that would kind of drive me nuts. But whatever. I'll deal with it. We'll get out of here and we'll. If I do get annoyed, I probably will use her frickin' Jessica's repel spell, but probably not likely because I do like money and I do like experience, so, and I do like the idea of being at least a little bit overpowered. Because I am weak. At least when it comes to the money thing. So, anyway, let's get out of this frickin' delightful place here. You're gonna do this to me right by the door. I tell you, I have to wonder if some of these old games are just like, if there's code in there, it's like they're going backwards or they're going backwards. We gotta freaking make it a pain for them. Okay, so we are going. I'm very close to freaking just saying screw it and doing this repel spell. Like, seriously. So, which is its spell? Her repel. It's charm defense. Screw it. I did the thing. Because I just can't anymore with these. Especially since I'm making the wrong turns at Albuquerque. Okay, so there's a shop in this place. And it's right by the damn door, too. Okay, Dragon's Wings, do I need to keep that? Hold on. Let us find out. I may need to. Because obviously I know the harp. I know the story on that. And I need the key to Ruid. Oh, I've used the key to Ruid. So, let's see. I need, well... Theoretically, I needed that, but I don't want that. Prison key. I probably need that still. Since I still... yeah. So... because that's a story item. Oh, yeah, it is a story item. I don't even need to, because it doesn't give me options. So, let's see here. So, let's see here. We're gonna have... so, let's see here. Because Starlight is 30, Silverlight is MP. So, we're gonna have... equip a Silverlight. And... because the herb... is... well, I don't want to necessarily use that. Same with the Vigor Peach, which is there. So she's gonna... and the Holy Flute... what is the damn Holy Flute? That is... not ideal. Yeah, so... okay, so... let's see, what can I buy? I guess... okay, so everybody's got items here. Okay, so... so, we're gonna do our re-tracking here. And what? We might as well. Because... we're all getting tired of the endless non-thrill. Can't remember if that's HP or MP. I don't care particularly right now because we are Okay. Okay, so I made one wrong turn. Sue me. Well, that answered my question. I thought, should I put the charm defense on? Nah, it should still be active. Obviously, that was the wrong answer, cuz. Because, I mean, these guys can't even really put the hurt on me. That's the crazy part about it. Well, great! That spell worked. Yeah, so obviously Charm Defense ain't working on robots. And lizards with armor and swords. Oh wow, we're gonna power through this real quick. We'll get back on track. Oh. Damn, almost 2 hours into the stream and barely cracking open the second Coke, and I had the first Coke open for quite a while, so before I started the stream, so wow. That's how you know I'm into the conversation we've been having. And just getting back on that. So, Matt... Okay. You just have to... Oh yeah, Magic Camps, that's the defense spell. So... That's kind of the thing, though, is that I'm definitely... I mean, I know I'm relatively close to the end of the whole ball of wax here. I mean, I'm not totally ignorant in the ways of this game, but it just kind of surprises me that I am hitting the max spells here at this juncture. But that's what happens when you grind. A Cocoa Clock, yep. Our friend, your friend, my friend, Mr. Caffeine. Come on, rabbits. You must die. Okay, so which one was this? It was the next to last on the end here. I don't even know the special rations are worth it. So much in this dungeon is just basically crap-tastic. But whatever. If it works out, if it helps at some point, it'll help, and I'll blast you. Blast you. Alrighty. So we're out of that lovely place, so now we gotta go. Well, first off, I'm gonna have to use that charm defense. As we gotta go up and around, and then to that MP shrine to heal up and get ready for I don't think the charm defense is working too much for these guys because goddamn. Apparently it's freaking like the repel magic in Dragon Warrior 1 where it only repels chumps, and these guys aren't chumps, of course, because this is just about this is most certainly the last. Now, I guess, maybe, next to last frickin'. I don't know. There might be another overworldy delight here at some juncture, but anyway. Although, since so many of these towns in this section of the game are up Galleon's ass, I mean, the true believers and all that fun stuff, you would have thought that he would have, like, distributed, like, pictures or something, you know, where paintings of, oh yeah, this guy Alex and his fucking, and his dirtball friends, keep a lookout on them, because, I mean, I'm not getting certainly wasn't getting jumped or anything. Okay, so when I talk to the guards outside of it. So first and foremost, blast it. Which is the all Allen's. Because he'll let me. Healing litany. Yes. Okay, so yeah, this is the one. Really? She doesn't heal herself with her own. Whatever, lady. I don't care. Since we're at the little shrine here. Now everybody's got the magic. Full. We're all full. So, presuming I don't get jumped before I hit town here. Which, hey, look at that. I didn't. We can save. Never mind. They added bromides of the character. Oh. So what did that do? The grindery is almost full. We've been living in a cave? The mobile mechanical castle? God damn. That's great. That's just great. The whole of humanity will slave for him like those now in ruin. Will be so... Sir! Sir? Oh, I'll try. Now he's going for Althena. Even all the Dragon Masters of old would be no match for him now. God, these guys are the true believers. Working and was kidnapping. Okay, so now we're getting into the people, the poor schmucks. Another thing is they get more like, oh, I see what. Yeah, you were only. Okay. So what you're telling us is that Mia is waifu percent, is what you're getting at here. Work for Taben and Galleon or face a terrible death. Great choice. Great choice. Research Center. Taben invented a mechanical army robots! No, work no more. They are used as test data for weapon strength. Her and Nash are waifu percent. Okay. So when a worker can work no more, we stab them to death. Or we chop their heads off, or whatever. Or we shoot them, or, you know, whatever it is. Life has no value here. It turns my stomach. Yeah. Level power with mechanical army Taben's made. And you have a military that's probably invincible. Sir. Short time ago, one of the girls escaped. Yeah, we kind of know that. Provided. Uh-oh. What did she... I wasn't slacking off. Huh? You're not a sultry? Oh. Eventually I'll be doing RE3. I need to... Speaking of games that I got rid of my alternate versions of, I sold the GameCube version of that. Because I have the PlayStation 1 version. I sold the GameCube version of RE3 for like $100. $100. And it's like the same damn game. I bought that for $30. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna, when I get in the mood, I mean, those are the basic general, yeah, I'm gonna do that eventually, but it's when I feel like it kind of thing. It's like what I do, Ghost Ribbon, excuse me for rubbing my eye. What I usually do when I finish a game, when it's not like a circumstance where I'm picking up a game that I had to abandon, I usually throw up on Twitter a poll, like, yo, what should I play next? And then Twitter decides, and with one exception, I've gone along with it. The thing of it is that Twitter can be my Twitter peeps can definitely throw curveballs from the four choices that I think about what I feel like playing. Taben has a reputation as a wicked inventor. Galleon made this complex specifically to be his research center. So great, this is his Terradrome. Then he uses... Yes, just that. We heard the other guy say that. He needs carousel. Oh, wow! No, I am not, Dave. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna rebrand. I wouldn't even do that if I decided I'm gonna frickin' be like a RE speedrunner. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna speedrun RE3. So seriously, so let us pause here. That I've never watched the full. I know Logan's Run. I've never watched the full thing because it's not available for streaming anywhere. I don't think. But I know a Logan's Run joke when I see a Logan's Run joke. All of your hopes and desires have been smashed. But why? So I can, but Dave, I can leave it for you. And I can leave, and your great descriptions of game lore, of the lore of the games that you play. Oh, I already saw that. The Tower in Ruin is where entertainment directs the work. You should be able to get to Galleon through the tower. Uh-oh. Gauntlet. Are the males from the town of Mark. He says if we don't work hard, he'll send the vile tribe to kill... Wow, blackmail! Yay! Can I talk to you hiding out there? To repay for... Guards, hear this bad talk about Galleon. I'll be killed. I don't care how much magic power he's got. Galleon can't erase the fact that he looked like a dork in a school portrait. Okay, yeah, that was added in by working design. You know that was. I wanted RE3 speedruns, RE3 merchandise, 24/7 RE3 from this point forward. And every waking moment is filled with RE3 by a new RE3 brand. Also, I have no idea what I'm writing. I just heard RE3 as I entered. Okay, Dave. Okay. Okay, easy. Ease off the Resident Evil 3 talk. called the steam engine. I don't understand it completely. You put coal... Yes! Okay, so... Thank you for the explanation of 19th century technology, sir. Cranking out one frightful invention after another. Yay! The execution of our world. Uh-oh. Great! So Galleon's getting into... has added being a sex pest to his thing. Well, we know that. I'm just, like, talking to you guys, seeing how fucking horrible you have it, because, you know, why not? You know, we've got a betting pool started here. We're taking... He's bald? Seriously? Oh, God. You're innocent here from the mines of Talon. And that iron is made into a metal called steel by combining it with carbon. Thank you again for the explanation of 19th century technology. Well, early 20th century technology. But late 19th... whatever. Okay, so... We've learned everything here. The most diabolical thing the man is Taben is doing is that he's using technology. God damn. Imagine how bad things would be if he invented the internet in this world. God, these guys are all talking like freaking supervillains, and they're just the mooks. One worthy to rule the... God. This guy's laughing! I used to play an MMO. For me, some people want to be dead. It probably is, Dave. It probably is. Well, that's not too far. Your assumption isn't too far off from what Galleon is into in this game. Besides being kind of a sex pest. Well, isn't this just... These people are just so delightful, these soldiers. Well, let's make their fucking life terrible here by kicking some ass. So basically, anyway, to recap, Dave, you basically played an MMO and you beat the big bad, and now everybody wanted to kill you, and you didn't understand why, and you didn't understand the reference. And now I have brought you some... Holy fucking hell. Yay, fucking crazy encounter rate. Good job, Nash. Good job, Jess. Both of you are just fucking totally killing the robots for us. So, there's nothing... Alrighty, so... You know it's an RPG dungeon when the path from point A to B is excessively convoluted. And let me emphasize that point. Excessively convoluted. So, oh god. Cause, let's see, 2 to... No, this doesn't go anywhere. It's a fucking trick. That doesn't go anywhere. So, yeah. My statement stands. Excessively convoluted dungeons, because, I mean, you know. Gee, Kyle, thanks. Oh yeah, that's right, because I selected these guys first. Number 3. Alrighty. Oh my god. Yep, that encounter rate. Oh my god. There's something to heal my MP. So, let's see here. We have 2 doors. One gets me a goodie. Seed of Vigor, which is freaking... You know, I couldn't keep the items straight when I first started this, and I'm definitely not keeping anything straight here. Seed of Vigor, Seed of Vigor. Ow. Oh. Restores 255 magic. I like that. We'll keep you. Probably not use it till the final boss fight and then fucking forget about it or something dumb, because, you know. That's how I am. I've got that hoarding tendency for items. Good job, Nash. Great job. sleigh ride. That's a spell. And what does sleigh ride do? First off, that's his highest spell. Oh damn! Does 220 hit points of damage to one bad guy. So that's yeah, that's a sleigh ride. I endorse. Okay, see. Goodbye, special rations. Anyway, so which person is getting this delightful item that I just got my grubby little paws on? The Holy Clothes, so that can be Nash. Mia. And Koryu? Is that frickin' Luna? No. I don't know who that is, the third person, but anyway, so let's see. So what does Nash has frickin', he has Holy Clothes, so obviously not a fucking upgrade for him, but it is for Mia. So Mia has a little bit more defense, not better for anti-magic though, but you know what? Not really been facing magic, so whatever. So I'm not dumb. I'm gonna save. Since it's telling me. Let's see here. Because we're gonna have a boss fight, it looks like here. So yay. So Kyle can use that because Kyle's been getting slapped around and called Susan. And might as well resave since I just healed. I like the most of the protagonists have really, which would work well, yeah, if you could name. Well, that's the thing though, is that there are certain games in this. I mean, certain games that are just like, oh hey. There are certain games that are just like, we'll let you rename, we'll let you not, or, and it's so weird on that. But I gotta make a slight pit stop, so I'm gonna be back. Hold on just a moment here, and just hang tight. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, Ghost Ribbon, it depends. Are you more like Harvey Keitel in your demeanor, or are you more like Harvey, the announcer from Double Dare? That's kind of that's the thing. If you're, you know, you can, there are badasses that have been named Harvey, but they're also, you know, not so badasses. And that's the thing. I mean, it's really, it's entirely up to that. So, let's get back to this fun and to the bussy fun here that I am apparently waiting. Now, here we go. Because you're evil. Good point there, Harvey Firestein. Sure. Now, let's see. According to... Did it say... They have freaking 1,800... So... Yeah, So, these chumps have 1,800 hit points here. So, and they're telling me the Night Takes have same strengths and weaknesses as the Dragon Tanks, which, thanks guys. No. That's out, so... Yeah, the other boss that was giving me drama, so... Give me a moment, let me see. Let me remind myself here. Okay, to magic attacks, so we're gonna use the dragon here. And the civilian, of course, fucking, and Thunder Thrust. And let's see. And Mia is Flameria again. Okay. There's a version of Revelations. Yeah, that's kind of the thing now with... That's kind of the, That's kind of the thing now with Game Gear, is that so much of the quality in that library kind of stayed in Japan. No, so he doesn't have, so he's just gonna do an attack. For the moment, because somebody's going to give him Well, yeah, that was the thing. That's the dirty secret of how Nintendo won the portable wars, is that they always made the Game Boys so battery efficient. Yeah, it was. The specs weren't as wonderful as anything else on the market, but I mean, they were just so over the top better with. And the thing of it is that the power. Oh yeah, I used to have a Neo Geo Pocket Color. That was a marvelous machine. The thing of it is that I mean I only had 2 games, and again my squirrel tendencies, my C1 game and go away from it, and my 2 games were Pac-Man and the Sonic Adventure, and it's like, well, Pac-Man can only do you so much. I mean, and that's the thing, though, is the Neo Geo Pocket Color was a fine machine, but SNK was in no position to mount any sort of a challenge to Nintendo. Certainly not Game Boy Color era Nintendo. Oh wow, so you had so you had a couple of more meatier games. That's impossible. Whatever, and that doesn't sound good. Yes, sir, whatever. Oh, great. So, we gotta get out of this fucking dump. Game, please. Please, game. Just cut down on the painful grindiness, since, you know, time is waste. Time. Oh yeah, the hardware was good. There's no doubt the hardware was good, but it's just, again, SNK didn't have the pull. They didn't have the financial juice to just be like, oh hey, come to our untested platform. It was an absolutely... I mean, maybe... Because it was an... well, no, the black and white version went... The earlier black and white version that was Japan only, I don't think that would have made a dent, because I think that came out... By the time that came out, it was already... It was already close to, let me think here. Oh no, that's where we got the thing. But anyway, it was just SNK, there was just nothing that was gonna save them, I don't think. I mean, if they'd been a bit more healthier, if they'd concocted the idea a little bit while the Neo Geo still had... Yeah, Sega was just like, just a total train wreck, because the fact... I mean, because the thing that did in Sega, of course, was the fact that, first off, the Japanese and the American branches just couldn't get along. I mean, especially since the Japanese side was like, whoa, got all jealous of the fact that the American side cracked the code. And it's like, they cracked the code because they understood the marketing. How to market the damn system to an American audience. But, I mean... yeah. Because that's the thing. With the Neo Geo Pocket Color, if they developed that hardware, even the black and white version of the hardware that only made it to Japan, if they develop it at a point where they're still making money with the Neo Geo, because the problem with SNK is that the money, once the Neo Geo was considered obsolete, they lost. Their money, their pit of money just completely ran out. And it's not even their fault, because they just, I mean, it's hard to top something like the Neo Geo, especially in the arcade market. Because by the time they decided we're going to get rid of the Neo Geo, the arcade market was... the entire gaming market had largely moved to 3D, and they couldn't... There was no way. SNK was just not equipped to make that change. And they weren't about to go and be... They weren't necessarily of a mind to go and just be a third party again. Because once you're making your hardware, it's hard to go back. I don't even know what I just did there. What did I do? Oh, I fucking... cloud drops instead of one of my fucking healing items. I don't even want to know, do I? Cloud drops is probably laughable. Lowers defense on one... Oh, fuck. Well... because it was an RPG, and that's the thing. I think, and that was kind of the trap of the Neo Geo hardware, was that what they ended up doing is that they were only making arcade style games for the longest time. Whereas you look at what they were doing, SNK was doing when they were still an NES developer, they were spreading their oats a bit. They were making games with a lot of depth. I mean, you had Baseball Stars, you had Crystallis, you had these games that had a bit more depth than arcade style games that they were making. But once the Neo Geo, it's like, well, we're not gonna make for the only time their games were seen on other platforms were other companies porting the games to Super Nintendo and Genesis and all of that, and it was always kind of a crapshoot. Well, whatever. I mean, because even now, I mean, Playmore doesn't even really... I mean, Playmore doesn't even really go out of that arcadey lane these days. I mean, granted, it doesn't entirely matter because, I mean, that lane is highly profitable for them. God damn it. Now, we're gonna get you because you're the annoying one. Okay, so... So, where did the... So, obviously... Well, follow the tracks. This'll be great. You know what? I'm gonna be smart here. And, in fact, I'm gonna be, before we follow, I'm gonna be double smart. I'm gonna heal up. Okay, so everybody's freaking life is up. Not as a kid, no. I didn't get into the TurboGrafx arena till... Yeah, I didn't get a TurboGrafx till, like, the 2000s. I don't even think, I mean, I was aware of it as much as you can, as much as you could be, because, I mean, I had multiple comic books, and oh hey, the ads for Splatterhouse were everywhere, but I don't think I think I had, before I moved from Vermont to Vegas, I think I had somebody in the area that had a TurboGrafx, but I never saw it in action. But the thing with the TurboGrafx is a great system, but most of the good shit stayed in Japan, because I mean, NEC, for whatever reason, NEC wouldn't let well, so where did the fucking thing go? The tracks end. So... That's great. Oh my goodness! Kane! Thank you for the raid, sir. Huge, humongoid raid of 36. How are you doing, sir? Hey, Kakalakola, how are you doing? Let me give the proverbial shout out here to Kane. So, Kane, once you guys get past the ads and all that stupid stuff, what were you up to tonight? So, let's see. Because right now, I need to find out where this grindery went to, because, yeah. Maybe these fucking annoying bastards will say something. They're very braggadocious. Oh, so it's going to Talon first. So, that's great. So, we gotta go to Talon. Oh, goodness gracious me. So. Which means that. So, I guess it would be. Finished Japanese Castlevania 3, tried out the first level. Kane, no, don't do that. Don't. Castlevania's second quests are evil. But congratulations. Good job on beating Japanese Castlevania 3. Who was your companion? It's going pretty good. I'm actually making progress. I beat the boss that soft locked me on my Sega CD 2, and we just beat some robots. But now Galleon, his delightful grindery has up and disappeared. So we need to find that. Because it's going to go into the not sucky part of the game world and tear ass. Sypha. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Sypha. Yeah, Sypha especially, where I found her homing orbs were just great was against death and against, oh god damn it, against the fire, well, against, second, third form of Dracula there, where it was just, like, amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazeballs. No, this is just a heal tab. So, we gotta get our ass to Talon, which means... Yay, backtracking! Yes, we know! Obviously, encounter square. Automatic drama llama here, so... So, we need to go to the mine, apparently, where... So... La la... Backtracking, yay! Always fun! This is where an airship would be great. Not complaining, I'm just saying an airship would be great about now. Oh, yeah. So you wrecked his fur... Oh, wow. Because how did I do? Oh, how did I do? I think I used Trevor when I played it. I think I used Trevor for the first form, and then second and especially third. First time, then I got screwed up in. But wow, you really wrecked him if you took out... I mean, I don't think I quite did Dracula the first time around when I played Japanese Castlevania 3. Yeah, it didn't take me that long because bless its little heart. Oh, for the love of God. This encounter rate is something else. But yeah, I mean, once you got to that second, I mean, it doesn't hurt that in the Japanese Castlevania 3, you can get Sypha's orbs and you can get Trevor's holy water and just, or is it holy water or is it the cross? I can't remember, whatever Trevor's best weapon to have. You can get both of them there, and of course you start from the tower, unlike the US version where it is a big dickhead and sends you. Oh yeah, that too, Kakalakola. Oh my goodness. That is... Oh, poopy. I mean, the difficulty changes they did with the US version of Castlevania 3 just... they're just really not. I mean, they were arbitrary, and it's clear. They were like, oh hey, we're combating rentals, and we're just gonna jack up the difficulty. Oh yeah, yeah. Konami really got into this. Konami really got into that, and it was like, because even before that, because with the great against the Cyclops, but I mean, because the craziest one was when when I played it, when I got to the doppelganger, I managed to park myself. You know how at the end, the boss room, there's the little overhang by the exit door? I managed to park myself there. I had 1 bar of life. I managed to park myself up there. I had holy water, and I freaking just cheesed the bastard. It was like, I was... Oh yeah, it's the North American release really hardcore. It's like, I've had the North American release for ages, but I've never sat down with it because the thing is, it's just, they took all of it out. I mean, and like with Super C, they took away the 30-man code. They turned it to 10. And it's like, I tried being, oh, I think I can do it with the 10 lives with the US version, and it was murder. Uh-oh. Oh no. For a second there, I thought we were gonna really have some fun. So, gotta backtrack through the mine. Yay! Again! With the whole... Yeah, the holy water is... The holy water is pretty OP. They took it out of Contra 3, too? It's high... Oh, yeah. The hardest difficulty. Ugh. I hate that. I hate that practice of hiding it behind the hardest difficulty, because... Especially with Konami games. Konami games can be... You know... Konami don't play around. So you can grind for lives in one stage, but never have more than... Oh, God. Okay, so... Well, I mean, Super C, you don't even need to do a hack restoring the code because you can just play the Japanese version. There's no English text. I mean, the only difference is that the title screen is different. The title screen isn't as cool. I mean, that's ultimately, I just said, fuck it, and that's what I ultimately did, was I just played the freaking, the Japanese version. And it doesn't hurt that Contra 3, since it's such an early window NES game, or Super NES game, I should say, they were making, Konami in particular was kind of making some really awful mistakes with their design. But yeah, that's the one thing about Konami. It's like, starting with Castlevania 3, they just started with too many games. They're like, we're gonna make it hard for the players because we don't want them to beat it on a rental. And the thing, I mean, and I get it. The original Contra is definitely one of those games, especially since the 30-man code became so infamous so quickly. That's one of those games where you can definitely, that's an anybody game. That anybody can beat that with the 30-man code. I mean, granted, with practice, anybody can beat it with just the 3 lives, to be perfectly honest. But, I mean, and it doesn't hurt that I would love to know I'd love to know the sales figure, if the sales figures just justified it, or if it was just, oh hey, Nintendo told us that rental was bad, or the Japanese office told us that rentals were bad, and dictated that we need to jack up the difficulty. Because, I mean, that's the thing, is that Japan never had to work. Either the difficulty is well designed to the extent you feel like your own failing for or the difficulty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's supersede. Oh, well, might as well, because we don't freaking. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's the thing though, is it, I mean, I think that that's one thing that modern games get better these days, is that they do. Oh yeah, Turbo, well, yeah, Silver Surfer, because Silver Surfer's problem is, I think that, if Silver Surfer, if the hitboxes and if the hitboxes were fixed, I think that Silver Surfer would be an extremely playable game. Just absolutely, completely, just a grand old time. But since it's not, it's just, and of course, since those hitboxes are just so kind of unfair. That's why the game gets so much hate, and why it tends to make all those worst of the NES lists, because it's an unfair. It's a well-designed game, but the difficulty curve is just completely unfair. What's next? A duster? Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Mia. No, Mia. No. No. And yeah, I mean, the thing of it is, though, is that that gets into the issues with with game manuals. Here a little while ago, set it in the direction of coast, but it still should be near. Because that's the thing. Well, uh-oh.
Now, goddess Althena, heed my command. Turn your pure light to blazing fire and decimate all who oppose me!
Uh-oh. Ow! He just destroyed the Whispering Woods, bastard! That's a very acceptable for all ages way of saying that he built a penis extension. He turned the Whispering Woods into the Silent Woods. It's a... Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Great. Nothing can stop me. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, so, yeah, so touching barrier means pain. Yeah, that does kind of track. Okay, so, you've been 7 days. Okay. So we're in Reza. Ew! Ew! Perv! Hit you. Of course, because I grabbed it like eons ago. Oh yeah, that's right. These bastards aren't gonna freaking buy my shit. So, let's get the party assembled, and that might be... get the ball rolling. So, where's Nash and fucking Kyle? Oh, they're chilling it. Uh-oh, somebody did something bad. So, he's... They're making out. Nash is just making out with the corner. And Kyle is making out with his freaking... with all the alcohol he can find. So everybody's just... yeah, everybody's doing great. Just shut up, man. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've run through all of his. Wait, what? Okay. Well, they're freaking done being useful. Are these two, are they gonna fucking get up? Are they gonna help? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody is about to get that ass kicked. Oh, snaps! Your girlfriend just said you're a fucking chump. I think he... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're just doing great. Now you give me a goddamn airship! Wait, what? Wait, what? Sir? Sir? Yeah! Gasp. You must stop him. There's all the... No. Okay, so we've run our course through everything there. So, first off, I think I want to change up the order here, because... Oh, this is going to be fucking a pain. Because I remember how much of a pain in the dick this was. Okay, so that wasn't as much of a pain in the dick as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, obviously. So, let me make sure. So, oh, yeah, we're probably going to put Mia... Yeah, Mia should go in the back. Because, of course, I... Fucking... Oh! Game. Okay, are we... I swear I do not like that ordering. Haha, Kane! They can't save inside a room. So, anyway... Wow, I'm not emulating. I'm playing on an actual disc. On an actual system. So anyway, I need to pull up the map. Freaking. Because the fact is that the internet is kind of really bad with providing with maps, because I had to go and look for a I seriously, I had to okay, so show us the disc. Gentlemen, please, we're not getting dirty here on this. And besides, I'm not... Oh my god, my desk is a fucking slop hole. Because I'm not going to pull out the disc at this point in time, because knowing me, I'll fuck something up. But here, see, Sega CD case. I even have... Look, I even have the foam, okay? The foam! I have the foam bit! But anyway, so... No. So, let's see. So, we need to go to mites. So, where is that in relation to? Is that... Oh my goodness. there's like 9 different... Of course there's 9 different varieties, because Lunar is... Because, you know, working designs just, you know... Fine. I'll get up. I'll get the disc. Oh, no, I won't. I have a Sega CD 1! I can't open up the disc. Why does the Dragon Diamond smell funny? Because it's poop, sir. I remember that much. It's poop. It's poop. Oh, goodness gracious. Not according to De Beers, it's not. Well, you know, what can you say? It shows us his foam. Well, that'll be a clip everybody can see. Come on, game. Do you have a better... Uh-oh. Run! Run! Run away, Kane. That's right. I forgot about that damn thing. That would have helped. That would have helped to have remembered that earlier. What the dragon's wing do. Yeah, that would have saved us some freaking backtracking. Kane did nothing wrong. We know that Kane did nothing wrong, right? Oh, shit. It's this fucking level. So, okay. So, hold on a second here, because we gotta fucking go to the top of this damn tower again. Which was a... Oh, goodness. Because I don't even remember my way around this freaking delightful place. Oh. I think it's... Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh, I don't have to go through... I was like about to say. So, we're gonna save here. Just... I can't save here. Fucking game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stalker! Uh-oh. But anyway, before we finish with this little tale, I'm gonna take a look at the clip because, damn it. No, I'm not. I don't need to hear my own voice. Not gonna do that. That would just drive me crazy. Not gonna watch my own clip. Besides, I'm gonna probably end up fucking seeing it the next time I raid, like, Los or frickin' Abby, you know, somebody that plays the clips. That'll be the first one now. And everyone will be like, what the shit, Garrett? What are you doing? Anyway, but still a chance for Get to the chopper! Yeah, seriously, working designs, I understand it's a balloon and it's not a chopper, but you could have done it. You had it in you, guys. You could have said, get to the chopper! It was already a famous goddamn line by 1993. I know it was. Too bad she's so cute. Yeah, I didn't know until I got to where I got, and it stopped. It wouldn't repeat. It's track number 20. It's you know, since it's old enough to use Red Book audio. Track number 20. It will, on a Sega CD 2. It will not repeat. You know, it just won't. You know, the track won't repeat and it won't load, and it just, yeah, it's so crazy. And now he's, no badger. Stand it, my awesome power. I've got no choice. Now, Alex, you're next. What? This can't be. Fighting my magic while his body is turned to stone. Ah! Uh-oh. Bye. Getting stoned. That's Dragon Master dying to you, sir. Of course there's a goddamn magic barrier. There's always a magic barrier. Well, something's gotta happen. I can't help but think of more of Sega's technical documents and notes on the Genesis, most of which consist in don't use this feature, it's buggy. Don't use this thing, it's inconsistent in different hardware revisions. And of course, if they used it. I mean, like the games that, when they changed, yeah, because when they changed out the FM synth chip, those games that have different speed music because of it. Yeah, it's like that's the problem though when you have a popular system, people pick it nits and they don't and to try and push the envelope, and well, I mean the hardware just especially when there's multiple revisions, and especially when you have something, you know, plugged into the side. So, anyway, ship is a total. So, you're gonna... Okay, so, you know what? It is almost midnight, and I do have to work in the morning, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody that showed up this evening. I want to thank Jer Bear for the the Prime sub. I want to thank Ghost Ribbon for the follow. And I definitely want to thank Kane for the big old raid. And for everything. Okay, so yeah, thanks Kekalakola. So let me see who's on here so that I know who we're gonna plop you in on. Cause yeah, so okay, so who is on? Oh my goodness. There are a few people on. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna pop in on Super Nimbo. He's playing. I think. Hold on. Let me make sure that he's. Yeah, I think he's still playing. So yeah, so we're gonna pop in on Super Nimbo. He's playing Parasite Eve, and I know he's really enjoying himself. So hold on a second here. Let me get that fired up. Come on, come on, come on. I don't need to hear myself talk while I do this. So, give me just a moment to get that raid fired up. And I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow night, but Monday, more than likely. Well, Monday more than likely after baseball because, I don't know, Red Sox are in the playoffs. So, anyway. And then definitely Tuesday. And, well, Wednesday's going to be... Wednesday is going to be a full day for me, so I'm going to try and do a stream on Wednesday too, but might have to cancel that. But anyway, let's get the stream going. Again, thank you everybody that popped in and showed up and did all the stuff. And I will see you later.